All right, we have an inequality here, and they want us to solve the inequality, then they want us to show the graph, and then they want us to put it in interval notation. So we know it's an inequality because we have a greater than symbol, right? Not an equal sign, but we're going to solve this just as if it was an equal sign. All right, there's not going to be any difference for this particular problem. Let's go ahead and put our steps for solving an inequality. They're the same as solving an equation. 1, distribute. Don't have to distribute for this problem. 2, combine like terms. Can I put these two together? Nope. Can I put these two together? Nope. 3, variables to the same side. Okay, so now I'm looking on the right and the left. I have an x. I have a variable on both sides. I want to get them both to the same side. So I am going to move the smallest one. So to get rid of a 7x, I'm going to subtract 7x. I will have no more x's on the right. And if I subtract 7x from the right-hand side, I need to subtract 7x from the left-hand side. 8x minus 7x is 1x. Drop down the minus 3, drop down the greater than, and drop down this minus 5. Now all of my variables are on the same side. And now it's time to isolate this grumpy old x. She wants to be all by herself. So to get rid of a minus 3, I'm going to do plus 3. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0. So I have no more 3 on the left. If I add 3 to the left-hand side, I also need to add 3 to the right-hand side. My 1x is going to drop down. 1x is just x. Still greater than. And now negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. Okay, so this is the solution. X is greater than negative 2. I did not need to flip over my inequality because I did not divide or multiply by a negative. Even though I see negatives, yeah, there's negatives here, but I didn't divide or multiply by them. So x is greater than 2 is my solution. And now I'm going to do the graph. So let me draw a number line. Here is a number line. On this number line, I need to identify where negative 2 is. I'll put it right there. Greater than is to the right, so I shade everything to the right, including this arrow. It never stops going to the right. It goes all the way to positive infinity. I can do better than that. Infinity. And then at the negative 2, I don't have a line here, so I don't use a bracket made out of lines. I use a parenthesis. And that's what my graph's going to look like. And then interval notation, you just take everything you see in the graph and you just bring it down. So I'm going to bring down the negative 2. I'm going to bring down the infinity. I only have one interval here. And it starts at negative 2. It ends at infinity. The negative 2 gets a parenthesis, and infinity always gets a parenthesis. All right. I solved the inequality. Here's the solution. Here's the graph. Here's the interval notation.